Okay, well, that's enough about me. Let's talk to Gabriel Valentin, Digital Wizards of Doom.
Hey, it's me. Hi guys, how's it going?
All right, so talk about your video game-inspired graphic novels and even your music.
So I am doing my best job to not grow up. That's everything I want to do. So I grew up reading comic books and playing video games, a lot of RPGs, and so as I got older, I was like, I really don't like real life. So now I make a graphic novel series called Digital Wizards of Doom, and it's all about an ancient pineapple demon that traps a bunch of characters, a bunch of heroes from another dimension inside a video game simulated universe and without their knowledge. So each book is referred to as a level. I actually have level 2 here, but so it goes level 1 all the way through level 8, which would be the final boss. And as you can see, the book is, every page, we try to do this on every page, is make an homage to our favorite movies, comic books, video games, all that stuff. And the book is done in this emoticon text message format to simulate more of the reader being a part of the story rather than just a fly on the wall. And there's tons of Easter eggs in every page and references to other games. We've got a D20 over there. And, there's a lot of hidden messages. So just trying to capture that spirit of, when you play Pokemon for the first time and you read all these things online about secret Pokemon and where to find them and looking under rocks and looking for clues. Just trying to recreate that spirit and that joy you had when you were a kid. And does anyone know on the far right what that page is a reference to? What was that? You got it? Yeah. So you get a free book. There you go. So there's in the middle page, that's Pineapple Pete. He's the ancient pineapple demon. He's a son of a gun, slippery son of a gun. He's trapped all these characters in that world, and as you can see, he's obsessed with pop culture. And so he just collects things from a bunch of different universes, and a lot of those things happen to be from our universe. World building is really important to me. That was my favorite part about RPG games and the adventure you went on in the world. And so I try to make sure that everything is consistent. The artwork, if you can notice a little bit, it changes each book. That's because Pineapple Pete, anytime the characters get a sense that they're trapped in a video game, Pineapple Pete will change the graphics card, as we call it. So we switch artists for every book to simulate him resetting the game. And I kind of have like a timeline for each book, like an alternate timeline, and you kind of mess around with what happens to those versions of the characters, but it gets kind of dark. So this is definitely a young adult book, so we don't go there. But all the planets up there, every planet in the book series has its own language, it has its own history, it has its own solar system, and I use that to make sure that everything in the book series, all 8 books, stays consistent and is fun, and Easter eggs make sense, and the references make sense, and hopefully when all 8 books are finished and published and out and available, I would like to make a book that connects every single dot to the entire series. You can kind of like a guide or like remember those old like encyclopedia books, like the Star Wars encyclopedias and stuff that you could get as a kid. Try to make something like that that can tie into every single book, every single story. Yes, Pineapple Pete. Like I said, he's evil, but he has this company called Pineapple Pete's Pineapples, the best pineapples in the galaxy, and he has spread his evil to not only this dimension that he trapped these characters in, but also other dimensions. So in the book, there's a lot of references that he sent out these signals to other dimensions, other universes, And although our universe is never mentioned, he has influenced some things in our universe, which is why if you look up Digital Wizards of Doom on Spotify or Apple Music, you will see music that he has released in our universe. And that's real. That's like not in the book. That's like you can actually do it. And but yeah, every single page we try to make sure that there's something that ties into the pop culture world and just pays tribute to these great stories that have inspired so many of our favorite things.
All right, so Gabe, after years of hard work, you finally have a video game deal.
Yes, we just got a video game deal with Yonder Media Mobile, who will be developing 3 Digital Wizards of Doom video games. One is a beat, I always mess this up. Rhythm fighter, okay? One's a rhythm fighter, one's an RPG, and one is an action adventure game. So I've never helped develop a video game before. Luckily, that's not my job. I'm just going to be a consultant, and they purchased the rights to use the characters and the lore and the story. So that's been pretty cool. And yeah, here's some of the stuff, early conceptual artwork that we're working on for the video game. And there's talks, these little 8-bit looking characters. There's talks of making a physical GigaPet, so a little virtual pet game, which I think would be pretty fun because all the characters are kind of weird. And it'd be really funny to feed a robot pineapples. I don't know, it just makes me laugh for some reason. But
So one of those Tamagotchi pets feeding pineapples.
that's right up your alley too.
Okay, and also you have an animated series.
Well, we don't have an animated series, but I'm working on an animated series right now. Dallas McLaughlin, you guys might know him from the Aquabat Super Show or Yo Gabba Gabba. He recently signed on as a showrunner for the Digital Wizards of Doom animated series. So it's in development. We don't have a studio at the moment, but we just finished up season 1, like the whole outline of it and how everything's going to work. And if that doesn't work, then I'll keep making more books. And if that doesn't work, then I'll keep making more video games, and we'll see what happens. So
maybe be blessed by Pineapple Pete.
yeah, maybe Pineapple Pete will come down and do something cool.
Okay, you got a favorite animator, studio you'd like this to be with?
Oh man,
I know.
Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon would be cool. We have a meeting with Nickelodeon coming up through Dallas, but yeah, I mean, I don't want to ruin anybody else. So I do have one in my head, but
Okay, so would you make it a kids show or something that's on Adult Swim?
it would definitely be a kid show.
Okay.
In the vein of like Adventure Time, Steven Universe, or something like that.
I mean, you don't like
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we could do it. I would love it at Netflix. That'd be fun.
Netflix, Paramount.
I don't like the Daily Wire stuff to come out with kids things.
Daily Wire. Oh, excuse me. I gotta give you more books, man. You have like all the good ideas.
They're publishing health literature.
Oh man, we should talk afterwards. Thank you for letting me know that. That's awesome.
All right, well, thanks for telling us about Digital Wizards of Doom. Listen to his music. He's got graphic novels. All right, thanks.
Thank you.